So here you have my main resource hub page that you can access through the school's website, and I also share with you guys through via email and through Sally at the beginning of the year. If you're in here and you click on your class, say for example you're a chemistry student, so I'm going to just hit chemistry, and it will open the main chemistry resources. Now, one of the first links in the top is this right here that says the work gallery. That work gallery link is going to be the place where you're going to drop assignments that I ask you to share publicly. Now, I would also share those assignments in my own personal portfolio, but I explained that in another video. This is for things that I want you to share with a whole class. Sometimes you want to do it in both places. One, to have evidence that you did it, and one, because I want you to share with everybody. So the reason why we want to share with everybody is because sometimes I would like to have the assignment as a reference for everybody to use during a discussion, or because I want you guys to engage in peer review when you review each other's assignments. So that's when you would use the work gallery, and we're actually going to use it a lot. So if you open the work gallery, it will open a Drive site. If you haven't logged in yet, it will look a little different than this, but it will have an option at the top right-hand corner for you to sign in. So I'm going to go incognito here so that you can see that. All right, I'm just going to grab that link from here, just so you can see how that looks like when you're not logged in. So you see it a little different. It will just show you the folder just like that, and you can't really do anything if you're not signed in. But on the top right of the actual page, there's going to be a sign-in link, and then you have to go through this process of signing in, and it will look exactly as it looks over here, right? So you see there is a folder there for a lab that we did, or a demo that we did in class. I think we whiteboarded this. So if you go inside of it, Exploiting Tin Can Demo, there is a place for you to drop that work in there. Well, let's say you were the first student to do the lab and upload it, and I have not gotten ahead of you and created a folder yet. You can do it yourself. You should have editing rights. You can create a new and then hit folder, and then you can name it Exploding Tin Can Demo. Boom, the folder has been created. By the way, another thing that I would do as soon as I open this for the first time is click right here on this drop box that's next to the chemistry folder on the top side and hit add star, right? Or you can right click on it, it will do the same thing. If you do that and you add a star, this folder now is permanently on your starred in your drive. So if I click on starred, I will see the folder right there. That's very advantageous because I can skip the first step of going into the main resources, and to get this, I would just go straight through the drive and upload it straight there. So that makes it a lot easier, especially if you're uploading things from your phone with the Google Drive app, right? All right, so back to the folder that I created. I go inside of it, and then I can upload a file there. Now, it doesn't matter if you name it before you upload or if you rename it once you upload. I want you to name the files that you upload in a certain way. So I have the file here on my desktop, and I can just click on it and drag it, like you can see me dragging, into the thing, and the file will upload. Alternatively, I can click on New and then File Upload. Then this screen pops up. I can pick the file and hit Open, and it will work. Now, once the file is in there and it has uploaded successfully, I can right-click on it, right, and hit Rename. Or I can make sure the file is named appropriately before I upload. And that's probably better, especially if you're doing it from your phone, all right? Unless it's a picture, in which case it's usually easier to name the picture once it's in the folder. Now, what you can do then is hit Rename. So the way you're supposed to name this is you're supposed to write your period. So, for example, period 1, space, write a little dash, and then write your name, just like that. Just your first name is fine. Um, if you have a last name, if it's some more than one person has the same name, uh, it should be okay because I'll be able to go inside the file and see the actual names of the people on the top with the last name, and then I'll be okay, right? Now, if there's multiple people that did this project, you can also do this. Same thing, except after the first name, you put a comma, space, next name, comma, space, next name, and so forth until you write everybody's name in the group. Boom, your file has been uploaded. Your teacher can now go in there and grade it if he wants to. Now, this is separate from uploading it to your portfolio. And if you need to upload it there, you have to upload it again in a different place so you can have a record of your own personal work. And that's how you do it. That's how you keep your files from the class and how you share them with me. One more thing I want to show you is that if you want to make sure that I receive a notification that you've done this upload, you have to right click on the file and hit share. And on the phone, you can do the same thing. You can just click on the file and hit, add people. I think it's what it is. It depends on what app you're using, or if it's Android or iPhone. Then you have to type my email. Like notice, like the first time you type it, you have to type the whole thing. But after that, it's already going to be saved in there. So you can just hit my email, and then make sure that you have this little notify people thing marked. And you can even type a message if you want to. You don't have to, unless there's something special you want to let me know, and hit send. If you do that, I will automatically receive a notification that you've done that, and boom, awesome. I will then have a record of what you've did, and it will be on my queue to grade. Now, more importantly, after we all upload our files, we'll have a place sorted by period with everybody's name that we can go back for reference or to share if necessary. Awesomeness, using technology to improve collaboration and sharing, peer review, and assistance among each other.